Silver and gold prices are getting absolutely cratered today. Is the precious metals rally officially over? Let's get into it. Thank you so much for watching. I sincerely appreciate it. And remember, nothing in this video is financial advice. Now take a look at silver. It is getting absolutely nuked right now. Silver is sitting around $79.50 an ounce. I can hardly believe I'm even saying that because just yesterday it was trading above $100 an ounce. Silver is down roughly $37 on the day, a drop of about 32%. And silver isn't alone. Gold is also moving sharply lower. Gold is currently around $4,727 an ounce, down roughly $659 for the day, or over 12%. Of course, silver is falling faster than gold because it's a much smaller and more volatile market. Now, take a look at the gold to silver ratio. We officially have a GSR alert. The ratio is back over 60 to 1. That means it now takes more than 60 ounces of silver to buy 1 ounce of gold. That tells me one thing. Silver is back on the menu. But the big question everyone's asking is why? Why are precious metals falling this hard today? What could possibly cause a move like this? One of the main drivers of today's volatility is highlighted in this headline. Gold and silver tumble as Trump's Fed chair Pick Warsh seen as preserving central bank independence. President Trump has officially named a new Federal Reserve Chair nominee. In a Truth Social post, Trump announced that he is nominating Kevin Warsh to be chairman of the Federal Reserve. Now, some people have reservations about Kevin Warsh and his stance on monetary policy. While he does favor lowering rates, other candidates were seen as far more aggressive when it came to cutting rates. According to Kitco News, markets are reacting to speculation that Warsh may be less enthusiastic about slashing interest rates than other potential Fed chair candidates. In the past, Warsh warned about inflation risks and has called for the Fed to reduce its balance sheet. More recently, however, he has echoed Trump's criticism that the Fed has been too slow to ease policy. The dollar is responding positively to this news. The US dollar index is moving higher today, and that's a big reason why precious metals are moving lower. A lot of the time, gold and silver simply move opposite the dollar. Stronger dollar equals weaker metals. So the bottom line is this. Kevin Warsh, a former Fed governor, is expected to replace Jerome Powell later this year if confirmed by the Senate. Markets had been worried that Trump would appoint someone who would aggressively cut rates to zero as part of his affordability push. And honestly, if Trump had nominated someone willing to crush rates immediately while inflation is still elevated, gold and silver probably would have been soaring today instead of crashing. But Warsh is viewed as more hawkish and more likely to preserve the Fed's independence. After the dollar surged on the news, that surge appeared to trigger a major sell-off in metals. Art Hogan from B. Riley Wealth Management said investors were eager to take profits after the parabolic run in metals over the past year. Jose Torres from Interactive Brokers called the sell-off a knee-jerk reaction to Trump's Fed pick, adding that it's natural for metals to pull back after such a strong rally fueled by hype and speculation. Silver is getting hit especially hard today for another reason. The Shanghai Gold Exchange has raised silver margins to 20%. That's effectively putting pressure on silver prices in China. Combined with what's happening in the US, it's a perfect storm pushing silver lower, at least temporarily. But here's the key thing. Demand for physical precious metals is not going down. Look at this notice from the Perth Mint. Due to increasing worldwide demand for silver bullion products, they now have a large backlog of orders for 2026 1-ounce silver kangaroo coins. As a result, they've paused wholesale orders until later this month just to clear back orders. Think about that for a second. A major government mint is stopping silver bullion sales because demand is too strong. Meanwhile, posts are circulating saying that silver could fall further and that by the end of the weekend, physical silver may be extremely difficult to find. Stackers are already preparing to buy this dip aggressively. Many people are calling this market manipulation. And yes, paper prices can be manipulated. But physical silver is a different story. I fully expect premiums on physical silver to start exploding. Some analysts are saying this is an opportunity for industrial users to drain COMEX vaults at the expense of weak-handed investors. The physical silver dislocation is not going away. This is one of the largest single-day nominal price moves silver has ever had. Back in 1980, silver dropped 50% in a single day. Today, it's down roughly 33%. Could it fall further? Absolutely. I have no idea where the price will settle. But let me put this into perspective. For most of the time I've been stacking silver, it was under $20 an ounce. Watching silver move down nearly $40 in a single day is absolutely wild. Now here's something important. If you look at the year-to-date chart, silver is still technically higher than it was at the start of the year. Even after this massive correction, silver is still up on the year, at least for now. So if you've been waiting for a pullback, if you've been waiting for an opportunity, this could be it. I believe a lot of smart stackers are buying this dip. My overall thesis hasn't changed. We don't have world peace. The world is still running out of silver. Demand remains massive, and central banks around the world are buying gold like crazy, and they'll likely be buying this dip too. This move could be short-lived, or it could continue. I don't know what's going to happen later today, next week, or next month, so let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think this is a one-day event? Do prices stabilize from here, or do they go lower? And what do you think is going to happen with premiums? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching the Silver Thesis channel.